This is Tandy. She is a plant manager at Exxaro. She is one of our very best. Tandy is usually at her office at the Matla coal mine, but today she's off to Cape Town for a Mining Indaba conference. This is Karabo. He is one of Exxaro's metallurgical engineers. He isn't too bad himself. Karabo reports to Tandy and has a few deliverables he has to do today. Without Tandy around, let's just say Karabo's a little stressed. Thanks to the new Digital Workforce Workplace program, Karabo has nothing to worry about. Let's see how things would have played out before the Digital Workforce Workplace program, compared with how it will work going forward. Karabo has sent a report to Tandy to review while she's at the airport. Karabo has to submit the report at 12 p.m., giving him only 1 hour to do the changes. He calls Tandy to explain. Tandy stops everything she's doing, sets up her laptop, downloads the document, and begins. Oops! Just before Tandy's done, she realizes it's time to board her plane. Yes, Karabo, your report is unfortunately late. Karabo uses instant message to contact Tandy about his report. She immediately receives the text on her phone. Tandy simply pulls out her tablet and begins reviewing the report. Karabo has a live view of the changes being made to the document while Tandy is busy reviewing it. Karabo and Tandy can also discuss the changes being made, and together they come up with the best solutions to resolve issues. Karabo's report is reviewed and he still has some time before his deadline. This gives him enough time to do his finishing touches. Well done, guys! One of the engineers on Karabo's team, Samantha, needs a travel request approval to go on a last-minute business planning session at HQ. Let's see how this would play out currently. Usually, Karabo would get it authorized by Tandy. In order to get it authorized, he needs to provide a motivational letter in the form of a project scope and itinerary. Apart from Tandy not being around, Samantha's project scope document is on her laptop that was misplaced a few days ago. Samantha needs to leave in an hour to drive to HQ. Let's see what Tandy's up to right now and if she can help our struggling team back at the office. In order to authorize the request, Tandy would need to access the document, print it, sign, and send it back to Karabo. This isn't going to happen at the back of an Uber, with the motivational document not being available either. I think now we can safely say there is no way that Samantha is going on her site visit, which ultimately means a delay on her project. Sorry, Samantha. Let's see how this scenario changes with the new digital way of working in place. Remember, Samantha lost her proposal with her misplaced laptop. Well, that is no longer an issue. Everything that Samantha does on her computer gets stored on the cloud. Samantha can simply download the document using her account. Now, all Karabo needs to do is update the information on the SAP Fiori app. Tandy gets a notification on her cell phone with the request. She simply authorizes it on the app. Samantha is now good to go on the trip without any delays to her project. Let's catch up with Tandy. Tandy is busy with her meeting at one of Exxaro's mining sites right now. It's Karabo. He has some good news. The report he submitted earlier has been approved. All he needs now is a signature from Tandy to authorize an equipment purchase and kick off the project. Currently, Karabo would have to wait until Tandy's back at the office to get her signature. This would probably mean the next day, as Tandy still needs to make the journey home. This would mean that the project would be delayed by a whole day. Not the best situation for Karabo. Not at all. With the new Signing Hub application, Tandy can sign off the document no matter where she is in the world. That's it. The document is signed, and the project can now move along swiftly. Tandy and Karabo can now go home peacefully, knowing that all their projects are moving along swiftly without any delays.